Hello, 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 everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a blessed day. It's a great day to be alive. At least you was woke up again. By God's grace. So I just wanted to get on here and chit-chat a little bit. Has anybody been going out to the Dollar General? If you found any penny items? So grateful for all the items I've found. A lot of people may think that's piddly stuff doing that, but when you're unemployed and unable to work like I am and don't have a lot of money especially, that always helps out, and I'm so grateful for that animal food that I've got. I have absolutely told everybody about it because I would rather feed my animals before I'd feed myself, honestly. I'm so grateful for getting that, especially that cat food. Gosh, that was such a blessing. I was fixing to have to buy some cat food, and you know, that cat was left there, and she's pregnant when we moved in the house, so that was a great blessing that I found that cat food for 1 penny. I can't believe it. It's just, you know, some people are so grateful for the little things that they get, you know. I'm just so grateful for the little things, you know. I don't care what it is, but I'm just so grateful for things like that. You guys, especially when it's items you can use. I mean, and if you can't use it, you know, you can donate it, you can give it away, you can sell it. I have garage sales. I usually have about 4 garage sales a year, and a lot of it are items that I you know, clearance shop for, or I get for a penny. A lot of it is penny items, because if not, I get bombarded with it. But you know, I'd rather get it than to have them to throw it away. You guys wouldn't believe how much stuff I have donated to the blessing boxes and stuff. You can donate even hats, jackets, you know, anything to blessing boxes. It don't just have to be food. Socks. So it's always a blessing to get stuff like that and help others out as well, you know. So some are, I mean, I'm poor. I'm not going to sit here and say that I've got money because I'm poor. But there's people worse off than I am. There's homeless people. I live in a small town, and you guys wouldn't believe the homeless people and the people that I see going to the blessing boxes to get food, because you guys here around here where I'm at, like, they haven't been getting, I guess, any funding or whatever to have the food giveaways. You know, they used to have like food giveaways at certain times of the month and this and that. A lot of the churches, they don't even have that anymore because they're not getting, I guess, the funding or whatever to get to buy the stuff with, or however they do that. I don't know, but that's what one person had told me from the church. So, you know, I went the other day and I donated 8 boxes of cereal into the blessing box, and the next day they were all gone. I always check to see if they've got items in there, and they were gone the next day. So I mean, you know, it's always good to help other people, even if you don't need it. You know, somebody else may need it. And that's what my husband would say, what are you getting all that junk for? And I said, well, if I don't need it, somebody else may need it, you know. And they're going to throw it away, so why not get it? You know, I would rather get it and give it to somebody or something instead of them throwing it in the trash. And I had went to the dollar store the other day, the one I made a video on it, that I'd got all them bird pens and stuff in. That woman didn't want to sell them to me. She was going to sell me 2 items. And then she said, I'll sell you 5 of each. And I was like, so you would rather throw it in the dumpster than to give it to somebody for a penny? I mean, a penny's still a penny, you know. But yet you'd rather throw it in the dumpster. And she's like, yeah, that's what we have to do. And I was like, why not donate it? That just gets under my skin. When these, and it's not only Dollar General, all the stores throw out food that people need, you know. Why? Even if it's close to date, if it ain't out of date, and some things are still good if they are out of date. You know, stuff like that. That just gets under my skin why they don't just donate it. That's my rant for today. Because I just can't figure out why they throw items away that people could use. What's your take on that? Do you think that's ridiculous? I do. It's really ridiculous to me. It's there is so many people hurting right now in this day and time. And where I live, you used to never see homeless people. I live in a small town in Oklahoma. You used to never see homeless people. And you guys, there is so many homeless people. And I was reading on the news the other day that they're trying to close down all the homeless shelters, which we don't even have one here in Oklahoma. I take that back. My cousin just bought a building that's close up by the hospital. And it used to be a marijuana place. And he's turned it into a church and has opened it up to the homeless, and they feed people there and everything. It's not really big, so I mean, it can't like house a lot of people, but I mean, if it's like cold outside and you ain't got nowhere to sleep, you could stand there and stay warm, sleep on the floor if you had to, you know. I don't know, I haven't been in there, so I don't know what it looks like inside. But they do cook. His wife and his daughters do cook and feed not just the homeless, anybody that needs groceries, you know, needs to eat. If you ain't got food, you can go down there and eat. And that's the only place. But I seen where they're trying to close down these homeless shelters. And only have one open in Oklahoma City and one in Tulsa, which is, you know, are the bigger places. But still, what about all the other homeless people? We got a lot of veterans and everything that are homeless, and I think that's just sad to me that we've got all these people and you're wanting to close down homeless shelters. It's really sad. It really is. So that's my rant for the day. I'll get over with that. I'm headed back home. God bless, and you all have a wonderful day.